What's up, Nova Heads? It's Amber Nova.
This is Chris Lights Out Lytle.
Hi, this is Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Ice Boogie.
It's the real and raw August Artois.
This is Smiling Sam Alvey.
It's Archimedes.
I'm Jack Cartwheel, the real deal, the human highlight reel.
This is Steve Mowry.
I'm Victor Henry.
Boy, Bulletproof Troop.
Billy Clark.
It's ECW Original, The Enforcer, C.W. Anderson.
This is Honest John.
Hyper Street. Luis Moreno. And it's Mr. Classic.
I'm Jason Punet.
The young ghost.
It's old Hattie Price here.
When I say what's my name, Snipes.
Richie Slade.
My name is Gino Rivera, the Frank Sinatra of the Spanish Mafia.
The incredible one, Anthony Idol.
This is Ken Shamrock.
The Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater.
Yo, watch and listen.
Championship online.
This is Alex Mars here. Hi, Richard Modest.
So, please listen to it, otherwise be cursed. Okay, see you later, love that dinners.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're now watching and listening to Championship on the Line podcast. I'm joined with my co-host, Rich, and my name is Alex. And today is a very, very, very special episode here because we have a gentleman who is a professional MMA fighter who's done almost everything. He's fought in the biggest organizations as UFC, Strikeforce, WEC, also winning the King of Pancrase Featherweight Championship, and also being also an Ultimate Fighter in Koscheck in GSP season. Ladies and gentlemen, such an honor to have this guy, one of my favorite fighters of all time. We got Fan in the house.
Yeah, doing to have me, guys.
No, thank you, man. Such an honor to have you on the podcast. And again, hey, if you see this, man, I'm repping the Ultimate Fighter shirt,
Right.
Koscheck, you know.
Thank you very much. Team Yellow, Koscheck.
Yeah, man, repping the colors. And before we start, we like to do a quick segment where we ask 10 questions about yourself. Is that cool we do with you?
Let's do it.
All right, Rich, take it away.
Cool, we'll start right away. First question, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Damn, favorite all times. Maybe I have a lot of movies. The Goonies.
Okay.
Nice.
The Goonies, that's a pretty good one, classic.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
no, you can't go wrong with that. Nice.
How old are you guys? You guys know the Goonies?
Oh no,
we know the Goonies. Yeah.
Is my age or it's young?
We're like in our mid late 20s, but yeah, we've seen it before.
It's good at the 80s, man. The Goonies, yes.
Nice. Next question, what is your favorite TV show?
Oh dang, favorite TV show? Oh man, I haven't watched TV in a long time. Favorite TV show? I don't know. I was watching the interview with Steve-O and Urkel. And then Urkel and me, Family Matter. I don't watch much TV. So, God.
You're talking about Wad right? His podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The interview with Steve Urkel for Family Matters. So, God, favorite TV show. Dang. What was my favorite TV show? I don't know. I can't think it. I don't watch much TV.
Okay.
No worries. We'll move on to the next question. Do you have a favorite band or music artist you like to listen to?
Favorite band? Oh. Favorite band or artist? I'm R&B, as a kid, there's a lot of Boys and Men, Babyface. That's what I do.
Nice.
That's slow songs.
Nice, awesome. Do you have a favorite meal you like to eat?
Favorite meal? Chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Roast chicken. I like chicken.
Nice. Do you have a favorite sports team of all time?
No, I don't watch sports. Sorry, man.
Oh, no worries.
I hate sports. I mean, I had to play with my friends, but football. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. I don't watch hockey. I
So
play with my friends. I played football in high school, but I didn't know how to play. My friends asked to play, so I played, but I didn't know how to play football. I don't have a very bad team or any team.
okay, that's cool.
I martial arts is.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, those are sports are like more fun to play than watch sometimes.
Yeah, it was for me as a play. I don't want to watch.
Yeah. No worries. Do you have a favorite season? Summer, winter, fall, spring?
The, it's spring.
Mhm.
Spring or summer. I like it warm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially here in California.
Yeah. I from California too.
Yeah, we're from California. Yeah.
The best. Well, northern where? What California is from?
Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, Rancho. All right. So you live in who's from, my boy from Rancho. Ron from Millennia, right? Millennia from Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, yeah. Millennials. Yeah.
Millennia. Georgie. The friend brother Georgie Carolina like that.
Oh, Georgie Curtin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rancho. Yeah. You live in Rancho?
Yeah. So we're both from Rancho.
Yeah.
Nice. Like, so do you have a favorite video game?
Oh, Street Fighter 2 for sure.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Do you have like a
It's a
favorite?
classic.
Yeah. Do you have a go-to
Ryu.
character?
Always Ryu.
Yeah.
He's the first Asian hero, man. In the 90s. That's my guy, Ryu.
That's awesome. Oh,
All
yeah.
Asian
No.
kids want to be Ryu.
That's awesome. No. Hey, everyone, even Alex, yeah, all of us had to play him. That was just an awesome character.
The go-to guy.
They got the red bandana.
Yeah.
Hadouken. The Shoryuken.
It's iconic.
It is iconic.
Next question. Out of martial arts, do you have a hobby you like to do?
I like to practice magic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't like to practice much, but when I have time, I try to practice. I go to the magic shop and I try to buy the magic tricks and I just practice magic. When I'm not tired. I try not to just like put my finger out of my hand or something like that. Some card tricks.
Oh,
That's
nice.
cool. Nice.
Yes.
Before your fights, did you have a ritual you like to do?
I can't wait.
You can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah. Ritual. I don't, but I don't. But I try to get as low as possible. Yeah.
Nice. Last but not least, last question of our fun question segment. If you could fight with someone who isn't a fighter, it could be an athlete, a celebrity, a fictional character, who would it be with?
Ryu, Street Fighter.
Right, yeah.
Nice.
And how would you see that going?
Bruce Lee. Oh, Bruce Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be legend.
Nice.
Awesome. But once again, man, really do appreciate you taking the time to do this, man. We're so happy to have you on the pod. But before we talk, where I was mentioning, looking it up, you have your own academy, right? In Garden Grove in California. Tell us a little bit about your academy. How long have you had it, open? What made you decide the beginning to open your own school?
Since I was fighting, I would want my own academy. Just in case the fighting didn't work out, I had some type of so the income to go back on, And of course, I like it, I like teaching martial arts. It was my thing. I didn't like college. I didn't like school. So wanted to go to college. I needed the income to support my dream. I remember going back to college, get a degree, working for the man, So I had to open an academy just in case, just in case things didn't go through. And yeah, that's how that happened. I'm back in 2008, and it's still going on right now.
Okay, awesome. And then was it difficult for you to kind of make the transition for always, being a fighter and training for camps, and then being the other side and being a coach? Was that a difficult transition, or was it kind of easy for you to take in the role of being a coach?
Well, no, it was pretty easy transition. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of difficult. I teach. I couldn't train all the time. I just had like split my time between teaching and training, but not it's all good. Not that bad. Not that bad.
Mhm.
It's even harder now that I have a family. So it's family, training, and teaching. So it's all good.
Mhm. And with your academy, what do you guys offer in your academy? What styles do you guys teach in your academy?
Kickboxing, Muay Thai, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Oh, okay. And then also, you have a seminars coming up, right? You have Josh Burnett going to be coming to the
Yes,
academy,
right. Oh,
right?
yeah, you know that. Yeah, the babyface assassin, Josh Burnett. He was a legend. He's gonna be here in March. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so glad you come out. Get that interview. He's a legend.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very a legend of the sport. Um, but also, when it comes to teaching, what's been like the funnest, like the joyous part for you teaching when it comes to teaching your students?
Interacting with people that have a passion for this for martial arts. It's fun. I'm very lucky. I'm very thankful that I had like good students, people that are interested in martial arts, and they love it. The trainers, they love it.
Hmm. Hmm. And I remember watching too. There's a video. The people that don't know, there's a video on YouTube that you posted, and there was a fight at your academy when you fought I believe it was a kung fu master, right?
Oh yeah, that's legend. I mean, that's so. I still don't believe that happened. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. It's
So
crazy.
people that don't know this, so you fought a kung fu master at your academy, right? But how did it all start? Like, how did this fight go?
It's so crazy. Like, so I was sparring with my student. Oh my god, his King Watch,
Mm-hmm.
and and one day he brought in a friend. He brought in this guy. It was his kung fu master. And then the guy just started running his mouth and talking trash and stuff like that. And he wanted to spar me. And all right, let's spar. And he was, all right, let's go. No gloves. I'm like, no, I don't want to spar no gloves. I don't want to get hurt. And like he said, I'm scared. I'm like, well, no, I'm not scared. I forget. So you want to spar the spar? All right, you go no gloves. I'll still wear gloves. I'll wear MMA gloves. All right, because dude, I don't want to put my fist on your face. Dude, your skull. That's like a rock. It's not. It's not. It's tough, So so we talked and and he left, and we had to negotiate what days to come in and the rules and how many rounds. So it got really personal, you know. I want like one round, no time limit. Yeah, so no. And eventually we talked to eventually we got to 4 rounds of 3 minutes, something like that. So then we negotiated like the day and time. He brought all his buddies. He brought like 10 dudes. I made an announcement online like, hey, you want to see a free fight come on this day at this time, you know? It's- I like the guy was a lot bigger than me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
5'10", 200 pounds. I mean, it really only lifts a lot of weights. He's very heavy. He probably doesn't run, but eats bad. Like he's not a fighter, you know. He's a kung fu guy. I changed kung fu, so I knew I had the gas, I had the technique, I had the experience on him. He had no experience, so wasn't even worried, you know. So that day came. He had a tank top. He was ready to go. You know, it's so crazy. He thought he was gonna knock me out. I'm like, dude, you have 0 fights. By the time he fought me, I was already telling you, see, I had like 30-something fights, professional fights.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, there's no way a guy with 0 fights gonna beat me, no matter what weight. Even heavyweight, if there's 0 fights, he ain't beating me. I fought featherweight. But no way. You're not gonna beat me. You're a white belt, you know. You're not gonna beat me. And I fought boxing, you know, pro boxing. So there's no way. That's what happened. And he thought he was gonna freaking knock me out. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like special rules, right? Like there's no ground. It was all
Yeah.
on the feet.
Yeah. It was I want with it was with MMA. He's a kung fu guy. He we want no rules. All right, let's go. No rules, but only stand up. Like, dude, you just said no rules. Dude, no rules. So exactly. It was special. It was no rules, but special rules. So only it was kickboxing match, right? Because if it was like MMA or no hold bar, UFC one, I would take him down, slam it on his goddamn head, and like pound his face. You know, like, it'd be like over in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because he comes in, he's ready, has a tank top, shorts, and then he's like fighting a weird, like it's kung fu, but he's fighting a weird, like a style. And it's just funny seeing you just like you have your hands up and bang, you just catch with the jab and the right hand that knocks him down. And it was crazy, man. Just
Basic fundamentals works, man. I never drink kung fu, but I don't think they spar.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. So like, I'm sure he's not using adrenaline. Dude, he has no fights. So I'm sure that we had like probably 50 people in that room behind me, and like he's not used to he's not used to peer pressure. He's not used to the audience. You know, so like people look at him. He's very scared. You know.
Yeah.
What do we call it? Stage fright. You know, he probably got that too. Like, for me, it was practice. It was nothing.
Yeah.
For him, it was the biggest fight of his life.
Yeah. And after like the fight, did he? Because obviously, you know, once he woke up, like, did he ever mention to you like, oh, you know, you're right, or it was a good fight? Like, he just left.
He went home. He went home. He went home and made another video about how much of a bad person I am. Yeah, I did. You're the guy that came to my academy and want to fight me. I'm the jerk. You're the jerk.
Because like even watching the video too, like because you make him sign a waiver, and the way he signed a waiver, he just I don't know, something about him. He just seemed like he was confident.
That douchebag, he brought a waiver for me.
He did.
He did. You come to my academy. You just had a waiver. He brought a waiver for me. He thought he's gonna knock me out or kill me. He want me to sue him. Dude, no.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna beat me. Dude, no.
That's ridiculous. Wow.
It's like
that guy's a doctor. You know that?
Oh no, I didn't know.
He's a doctor, has a wife and 2 kids. Yeah. He has a doctor, has a wife. He has a family man. He's successful. He's a doctor. Acting like that. An idiot. Like, they're coming here and China has a fight. There's a successful doctor, has a wife, has a kid. Like, Dude, he's good. I don't know what he's
Yeah.
thinking, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
because I noticed too that because I remember that part. I remember when he's like, "Oh, I have a paperwork for you," and I remember you kind of like were surprised, like, "Oh, okay," and you just took it and you signed it.
Exactly. Yeah, I got a waiver for you too. You want me to get a waiver? Dude, I ain't gonna lose. Whatever. By that one, whatever. I can't sue you. You can't sue me. Whatever. Let's sign it. I'm gonna break your face. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh man, I really just watched it. Just made me laugh. So I mean, it's just because you can just tell about this guy, and especially even like just even people that done martial arts. There's some guys like you probably seen this all the time. There's people that done martial arts and from a long time, and now they just think that one style is the style to beat every style. Like him, like he did kung fu and he thought he could beat you with his kung fu, and that's not the case.
No, I get it. When I was a kid, I did martial art, I karate with my masters, and I thought they were so dope. I thought from what they taught me, just from what they taught me, I thought I was gonna be able to beat everybody, But as you get older and you watch TV, you watch there's no YouTube back then. You watch videos. You see, you know what? I don't know everything. There's more to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because like I started boxing first, and I always thought boxing could beat anything. And then I'm like, oh no, there's like you have to learn your wrestling, you gotta learn jiu-jitsu and your Muay Thai, and you gotta learn all that stuff.
Yeah.
But talking about martial arts, saying that you got into doing this at a young age.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay, very good. Just talking about doing martial arts at such a young age. What got you into martial arts? So like, what made you decide to want to do it?
I was always into martial arts, and my family was in martial arts. My grandpa, my dad, my two brothers. I'm watching martial art movies. It's really motivating. It's very motivating. I always, like want to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And what
I know,
was
made you strong. Made you confident. I liked it.
mm-hmm. And what's been like the best advice, even from your family or anyone that's been given to you about martial arts? Like the best advice or teaching?
Been advice at teaching. Geez. I'm so tired of anything. Best advice for martial arts. Geez. Top of my head, Yeah, I think the best advice was like, yeah, don't use martial art for evil, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Use it to help people.
Mm-hmm. And also, what made you, and then also like going back, like what made you to decide to go into MMA and to become an MMA fighter?
Oh,
Like when
I
did you
always
decide?
wanted to, compete. I was in karate. I didn't compete at all. Yeah, and I did a master with more like into like katas and more forms. But I fight. I want to compete, and be competitive, and I want to do tournaments. And so as a kid growing up in martial and karate, I never got that. So I had the fire, I had the urge to do it. And then when UFC came out, it was jiu-jitsu. And I found my jiu-jitsu instructor, and I started a jiu-jitsu tournament at Wrestling High School. I thought just I want to fight in MMA. And in the early 2000s, there's not much MMA. It's still illegal in California. In the early 2000s. So I was doing underground fights, and this is hard to look for, So but eventually, my coach found one, and we started some underground fights. From there, it just snowballed into bigger fights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even in the beginning of your career, you're fighting. At the time too, you're fighting for King of the Cage, which was
Oh, yeah.
top promotion. What was like your experience fighting for them?
It was cool, at the time, yeah, the early 2000s, they were the best promotion at the time, you know. the King of Cage ladder challenge. They were smaller but bigger. You know, you can find any reservations. Yeah, it was good. It had some silly things here and there, but for the most part, you know, I got my experience through them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even like before, you know, even before like the Ultimate Fighter and UFC, like you were fighting for them, you were fighting for King Cage, you were fighting for Strike Force, even you even fighting Japan. You know, you fought for Sengoku. What was that whole experience like fighting and going to Japan? And what was that whole culture with the fans and everything going over to Japan?
That's the best. For me, fighting Japan was the goal. You know, because at the time, Pride, you know, Pride FC.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the promotion. Everybody wanted to be in that promotion. All the fighters. At the time in the early UFC days, it wasn't about UFC anymore. It was going to Japan. It was about going to Pride. The goal. I want to find King of the Cage. All the King of the Cage were sent to Pride. You know, the feeder show. You know, to Pride. So it was a guy named Tori at the time. Tori was like he was a Pride representative or something like that, and he looked for a gladiator challenge in the cage that could be like a prospect to fight in Pride.
Oh.
Yeah, at the time.
Oh wow. And at the time too, like was it the goal to always to fight in Japan, or was it like
that was the goal. Well, Japan fight Japan and to get into Pride. That was the goal. Everyone was going to do the Pride.
Mm-hmm. And also, you know, with you know fighting in Japan and everything, what makes the culture over there different from the United States? Is it the same or is it huge?
I think the culture over there and the audience, the people, you know, I think martial arts in general is more ingrained in the culture. Like in high school, they have judo. They have judo as a sport, you know, and there's karate, karate over there, judo, karate, aikido, kendo, samurai arts, and like martial art has been ingrained in the culture for hundreds of thousands of years, you know. So the more the audience in general, audience is more educated on martial arts, stuff like that. So they're more respectful. And in America, I feel like they're not so educated on martial arts to them, but to us, the Americans. You see, MMA, it's more a brawl. It's not a martial art fight or martial art competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always feel like watching fights in Japan, you can just tell like the fans appreciate it more.
Yes, that's how I see it too. Yes.
Because there's times like because like honestly, like we've been to fights where you know all they want to see is they want to see that knockout, you know, and there's people like us, like Rich and I, we appreciate everything, like the submissions, the takedowns, the fighting part of it, you know, and the stand up and everything. We appreciate that, and here you just don't get it here, you know.
Yeah. That's how I see it too. So in Japan, they're more appreciative of martial arts.
Mm-hmm. And before you know get into the Ultimate Fighter, you know how did that process going into getting into it? Like, was there like an audition you had to do, or was it like a trial? Like, how did you first get into the Ultimate Fighter?
I got to do Jeremy with my old coach. He was the producer. And he put my name out there, and then I had to call to go out to Las Vegas, do interviews, and then I did interviews, and then coming back to go out there again, some more interviews, and I didn't know that. I know, but when the time I went out to Vegas to do interviews, it was a call. It was actually the first show. No one knew. Then we got a call, and then we just went into the show. Yeah.
Oh wow, really? Oh,
so the first show, no one knew what was gonna happen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the first show it was your fight on the show, and no one knew that was gonna be the show.
Oh wow. So they didn't even like tell you, oh, you're in. Like they just
No,
filmed it.
no, you gotta fight. You still gotta fight to get into the
In the
show.
house. Yeah.
How you fight in the house. So the first time when it was 3 months before, we went out all of thousands of us went out there for interviews, get profiled up and see how they like us. And then from that thousand of fighters, went into hundreds and however many left, and then the show, the first episode, we had no idea what was gonna happen. Then they tell us,
Yeah.
"Oh, guys, this is the first episode. You guys have to fight in the house."
Oh wow.
Whoa! It was a surprise. Yeah.
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 And then obviously, winning that fight and getting into the house and then being chosen by Koscheck, was it like, did it matter who did you get picked, or did you want to get picked by G Spear Koscheck, or you just
all of us, all the fighters wanted to pick by GSP. But I'm glad that I got picked by Josh Koscheck because GSP was who I thought he was. He's a great guy. I knew that, but I didn't know much about Koscheck. Koscheck had a bad reputation. He's a bad boy. But when I got to know him on a personal level, I thought he was very down to earth, very nice, very genuine. Yes, I was very happy I put on Josh Carter's team.
Mm-hmm. And also, being an ultimate fighter and being in the house, like obviously you hear stories like, oh, you're not allowed to speak to the outside world. There was no phones, no internet. Like, was that the case for your guys' house? Like, was it
Same thing. We're not allowed to. I mean, not that we're not allowed. Well, when we got out of the house, we were not allowed to tell anyone anything. We keep our mouth shut. This show, and then like a few months later, and we gotta keep quiet. You can't say anything about the show.
Yeah. Yeah, and was there ever a time? Because at the end of the day, it is a TV show, and was there ever a time like maybe producers like came up to you like, hey, it's a TV show, you guys kind of have to,
No, not with me. Not with us. For the producers, they let their own thing. Except for if we start like being violent or not violent, but start like breaking stuff, then the producers come out and tell us, "Hey, you gotta calm down" or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for the most part, the producers left us alone. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this crazy how like, because now you hear stories, but like, but there's also like in the house, I heard there's like a lot of alcohol that they put in the house.
Free. It's free. I mean, I don't drink, but especially after a loss, the fighters get drunk hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a loss, the fighters get drunk hard, and a win.
Yeah.
They lose, drink more, and I drink in general. I don't drink.
Yeah. It's almost like they put that on purpose so they could like see something if something happens or if there's a fight, they put a lot of alcohol in the house.
Yeah. I mean, you request it, you do whatever you want, so
yeah,
you request more as much as unlimited alcohol. It's sponsored by Bud Light, so you can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. And also, was there ever a moment like, was there ever a part in Ultimate Fighter that like didn't make it to like the final cut of the show? Like, was there something that happened?
Oh yeah, there's plenty stuff that didn't make it. All right. My season, what didn't make it? Damn. It's been a long time ago, guys, so I'm trying to think what happened. I think in the episode, this show, it was towards the end. Towards the end, it was the night before my fight with Mother Johnson, the last episode. And then Jeff Lynch and Spencer Page got a little argument. I just Spencer Page just drank too much, and it's just he's pushing. He's telling Jeff Lynch to punch him in the face, and like It's just like, nah, man, you're drunk, get away from me. What was I at the time? I think, I was sleeping. You know, my father the next day, I was trying to get some sleep. Then I heard, you know, oh, everyone's screaming. I guess Jeff Lynch broke his jaw.
Oh,
Yeah. And then,
oh no.
and then I guess everyone's screaming, everyone's running. Oh my god, his jaw was like, his hanging from his skull. And the next day, Spencer Payne like, dude, bro, why'd you punch me for? I was drunk. It's funny. I didn't see it, but then this is what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because like I remember, because like Rich and I were probably when episode came out, I was probably like 10, right? You were probably like what, 12?
You're 10 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but we were like, because we were like big fans of the show. We watched it every fight. I mean, probably we're allowed to, probably we were supposed to, but we liked it, so we always watched it.
Thank you. It's a show. It's a good episode.
Oh yeah, but like, you know, because we became like quick fans of you because we watched your fights like with Cody McKenzie, and watching those fights, and then we were like, oh my god, I hope he makes it to the finale, like when you fight Johnson, because we were like rooting for you, like, oh please, like, you know, and because I remember you were like the only guy that made it far, right, from Kostick's team, because everyone else kind of.
I the only guy that won on the Kostick's team.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I don't think anyone. Yeah, everyone got like eliminated, right?
Sago Shavichin, he won, but he lost the next round. Yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys talk so much smack on me. But I was the only guy that made it far. I was the only guy that won. Andy Main was super nice. I like Andy Main. He's super nice to me. I still keep in touch with him. Andy Main on that show, real cool guy. But everybody else, man, screw those guys, a bunch of jerks, man. One more guy. The British guy, I don't remember his name, but the British guy is pretty cool too. But
Wilkinson?
Wilkinson, yeah, Aaron Wilkinson, he's pretty cool too. But the most part, my team suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because watching it and like you could tell Kostick's frustrations like to the team, you know. But you know, obviously, you know, you see the show and you see like Kostick, and like you said, he's like the bad boy, kind of a bully, you know, bullying people. Like, how much did you witness it? Like him, like, was he only like that when the cameras were on, or was he like that the whole time of the show? Like him being like that?
I think that I don't think Kostick was being fake, and that what you saw, what you got, you know.
Yeah,
that's how it was. But he's always really cool to us. Yeah. Or the guy that lost. Like, oh man, he's giving them all the attention. No.
Yeah.
I should be just lost. You're done. Get out of here. He's trying to talk to you. He's trying to help me out, man. Get out of here.
Oh yeah. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I think, in my opinion, I mean, like I know Richard too feels that way. I remember when I watched the fight with you, Johnson, I thought you should have won. I'm just sitting out there. I think you should have won.
Thank you.
I know it was a decision,
but
I thought you won. Because I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna make it. Like he's doing the finale, and I'm like, wait, what? Like how did Johnson win?
Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
No.
I thought I was that ring. I thought I scored more points than him.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Yeah. I'm not crazy, right? I thought I beat him that night.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying because you're just here, but I do really do mean because I remember watching it and I watched it again and again, and I'm like, he should have won that fight, you know?
Thank you. I thought I won that night. God damn, I did. I'm right there. I'm like, I'm not thinking, oh man, the takedowns. The takedowns probably won the fight. But dude, I scored more than I thought I punched him more kicks. Yeah. I thought I landed more strikes. Like, dude, what the heck, Michael? God dang, stupid judges.
Yeah, because I'm like watching him, like he's doing everything. He's throwing more, putting the pressure, like he's making, you know.
I stuffed the shots too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I was like, geez.
Freaking A, stupid judges.
But yeah, because like even I felt the same way too, even when the finale, when you fought Leonard Garcia.
Yeah,
and I thought that was the worst decision ever.
I totally beat that guy. What the heck was that?
Oh yeah.
Dominic, You did the warm up. Yeah, I totally beat him. What the heck?
Oh yeah, because I remember watching. I was just like, oh my god, are you serious? Like really? Like oh my god,
Yeah.
like these judges. It was just, even Joe Rogan. I remember he was interviewing you, and he was just like, yeah, I don't know. Like I had a 30-27 for you. I don't know how he won a card.
30 lopsided. You know, like maybe maybe 30. Yeah, maybe 30-24. Man, it was bad. It was a bad
Yeah,
beat down.
yeah. Oh yeah, and especially too because that was the finale, and in the finale, usually in just going from the past, usually the guys that from the Ulster fight that go in the finale, if they lose, they don't get signed or get in the fight. After that fight, I'm guessing you probably had a meeting with probably Dana or someone, and they signed you right after that fight, or
Yeah. So Dana White thought I won, and he just came up to me. So he said, "You get a win bonus, and you get a contract." So I was very excited. And I got the fight light bonus. I had the more money too. Like, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, because I remember watching it, I was just like, oh man, this is bad. And like you got like 2 decisions, man. Like should have went your way. I mean, this is
Seriously, man. Dude, what? Seriously, Asian brother can't get no love, right?
yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're just watching that, and then we got to, and Rich and I, we actually got to saw you watch fight live, and this is when you fought Cole Miller.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Yeah,
We're in
Staples Center.
LA.
Yeah, Staples Center. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching that. I remember like, oh my god, like Nanfan's in this card, and we were, watching that fight, and you won that fight. But yeah, I just want to talk about like, what was your thoughts on that fight against Cole Miller and the experience?
Yeah, Cole Miller, he's dope, man. Like, dude, I was worried, dude. He's 6'4". He's so tall.
Yeah.
It's hard to find guys that tall to train with. I was training at Alpha Male all the time. I just trained with Ryan Faber. I found like a bunch of guys that are tall, but no one like tall as like 5'10" or 6 foot, but maybe 6'1" the most. But tall as Miller, he's so tall. He's like,
Yeah.
so we did the best we could, and like I'm very happy that I trained at Alpha Male at the time. The good wrestlers. So nobody cold would take me down. I should try Mendez, Dan Castillo. See, at the time, TJ Shaw it was still there. So I was very well prepared to fight Camilla.
Oh yeah, because I remember watching that fight, and because even throughout your whole UFC career, like they put you like veterans. Like there was never, they put you with lots of guys.
Yeah, I do. Can I get an easy fight, man? Like this. Yeah, you throw dog a bone over here, man. He got me up, man. Dang. Oh my fucking hard. Did a Seaver.
Yeah.
Before I fight did a Seaver before they had the commission, for that drug testing. Like, what the F, man?
Yeah, this is crazy, man. We're just watching that, but going to that, and then also, even after that, your UFC career, fighting in Pancrase and fighting for, winning the title, especially with King of Pancrase. When you think of Pancrase, you think of Bas Rutten, you think of Shamrock, and for you to win that championship, what was that feeling like for you to win that belt?
It felt great. It's like, it's been martial art for a long time. I fought UFC, and like Pancrase is legendary. That he said Bas Rutten, Ken Shamrock, Frank Shamrock, Guy Metzger. Yeah. I was very honored to win the King Pancrase title. It was a long legacy. And at this time, there's no more pride. No more pride FC. Zen Goku just died. So for me to win a title before I retired, a big, very important, very renowned title, was a very big deal for me.
Mm-hmm. And would you say that would be like maybe like the highlight of your MMA career, or the best moment of your career?
Yeah, probably one of the higher ones. That and fighting UFC is a big honor.
Mm-hmm.
To me, fighting is being in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Major League. That's the epitome.
Yeah.
No matter where
Absolutely.
you fought, you have to fight UFC, even Bellator. Bellator is doing like high level, right? But I think all of the Bellator fighters want to fight UFC.
Yeah, absolutely. And then when you think of it, like especially with now, how you're seeing, like it's almost like the sport is almost every day is always changing, And now you're seeing even in boxing. Now you're seeing like guys like celebrities like Jake Paul and Logan Paul getting into the sport. What are your thoughts on that? And do you think it's bad for the sport or good for the sport?
It's bad. Now it's bad. I mean, that wrestling, right?
Yeah,
Logan Paul is a real common wrestler. I remember
yeah.
college, right? I think. How about the little brother? Is he common? Is he a good wrestler?
I don't think he wrestled. I don't
I
think he's
don't
a
know,
good
yeah,
wrestler.
but it might get they're very famous nonetheless. Giving eyes to the sport of mixed martial art and boxing. On so and it is good. Bring some more new fans. As of right now, the boxing, right? No one
Yeah,
doing mixed martial arts, so
that's boxing.
I like them. I mean, I don't like them, but
Yeah.
I just think to beat up. That's what I want. I get the call.
Nanfan versus Jake Paul. We gotta see it now.
Yeah,
Wait,
please, please.
wait.
Yeah, yeah. He fights little guys. I'll do it. He said what 190, 200. He's buff, man. He's buff. But where I'm down, I'll do it.
But talking as of now, like, are you officially like, are you retired? Or are you still active? Or
I'm pretty tired. But when COVID's over, I'm getting ready for a boxing match. Just to stay sharp. But the promoter said he can't get a hold of my opponent.
Oh,
That's bad. And I can't wait. I'm like I got 155. The holidays really messed me up. I got after 170. I'm never that big. I would be 160. The holidays, all the cookies and like all the holiday Christmas food really messed me up. Got super fat. So I'm at 155. So I'm almost there. The fight at 150. So
is this and it?
was
And
that?
this is boxing, right? Or
This is
is this
boxing, yeah.
okay?
So when the border open up again, I want to fight Japan. Maybe what's that? Fight Ryzen or something like that. Fight
Yeah.
MMA and Ryzen. But as of right now, I'm just doing the boxing just for boxing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And especially with now, how much UFC or how much MMA do you still watch today? Like, do you still on it?
I keep up to date. Yeah. I
And what do you?
watch a lot. I'm up to date with what's going on. Yeah, I watch. Well, I watch every event on UFC wise, but I try to watch it when possible. It was just pay per view.
Okay.
The good ones, the good
Yeah.
review, because they're expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Especially
But
the
it's like $80 now.
yeah.
Yeah.
They raised up the
Yeah,
price.
I
That's
can't
crazy.
watch every UFC. You gotta pick and choose the good ones.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts for especially today you have Adesanya versus Whitaker. What are your thoughts on that?
Is that today? I thought it was the third fight. How many times the fight is it a rematch?
It's a rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I both those guys. They're real cool, But yeah, I really like. I think Adesanya so good, so gifted. I really want to see Robert Whittaker win because he's real nice. He's a real nice guy. I hope I was the best for him.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome fight.
Yeah.
But getting closer, I want to ask, someone that's watching this and wants to become a professional, he wants to be an MMA fighter. What advice would you give to someone that wants to be in that sport? Either if it's teaching or business side of it. Like, what advice would you give to someone that wants to be an MMA fighter?
My advice to always someone who wants to get martial arts, fighting or do the business, do it because you love it.
Yeah.
Don't do it for the money. You want to do it for the money. There's other ways, easier ways to find money, to get rich, But do martial arts because you love it. Fight because you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great advice. Because there's people you see it and they just do it for like the money, or they do it and
The
it's just,
same.
yeah.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Again, again, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to do this, man. It's been an honor to have you on, man.
Thanks,
From watching you
yeah.
from watching from that time and now to have this conversation, man, I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you, man. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Wait, Nam, real quick. Before we wrap up, is there anything you wanted to plug in? Your school or anything you want to social media that you want to plug in for the fans out there where they can find you?
Yeah, Garden Grove, or Orange County. Please stop by the MMA Academy. You know, in Garden Grove, 10662 Stanford Avenue, Suite B. All right, guys. See you later, guys.
All right.
Hey.
We'll see you then.
Bye, guys. Gotta go.
Cool.
All right.
So there you have it.
Yeah. Again, it's an honor to speak to Nam, the guy that has so much. You know, you look at his resume. You know, he's fought everywhere. You think of it.
Yeah.
He's fought Strikeforce, fought Bellator, fought WEC, fought the UFC, fought in Pancrase, fought Ultra Fighter. You guys fought everywhere.
He fought for the Strikeforce championship too, right?
Yeah, against
He fought
Thompson.
for which is crazy. Yeah, he's done it all.
And again, you know, and we really do mean this. We did watch him at an early age, watch him to fight, or following his career, and then also getting to watch him fight at Staples Center against Cole Miller, which was awesome. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed and liked this conversation. Again, we'll put everything down in the description below where you can find his academy, which is Nam Phan's Martial Arts Academy, which is located in Garden Grove, California, and we'll also put there in the social media. But what do you think, Rich? What do you think of it?
No, it was great. You know, I like the interview. Like I said, everything kind of comes in full circle from watching him when we were kids growing up, which is crazy. Like you said, how old are you guys? And now, like being, you know, in our 20s, watching him. That was like one of the first seasons we kind of got into, right?
Yeah, I would say that.
Because we were watching like reruns and, you know, trying to catch up to it.
But this is the first one we watch every week.
Every episode, yeah. And watching his journey, trying to make it, and then finally seeing him years later in in 2012, going to Staples Center fighting Cole Miller, and then recently us going to that was Vegas Fight Shop, and you finding that T-shirt of him. You know, it's just crazy how things work. And now interviewing him, it's pretty. Cool. It's rad. Yeah, it's pretty different to think about that, but things work out for a reason. And it's cool to talk to him, like you said, and he had, I mean, a really awesome career. He's done it all. Like anything you could ask him, how was it fighting Bellator? How was it fighting in Japan? He's pretty much done it all. So
absolutely,
that was cool to listen to his stories.
Absolutely. And again, everyone, thank you so much for watching this. Hope you guys throw a big thumbs up and like and subscribe, and also subscribe, please. You don't forget to push that notification bell where you get notified for every episode that we drop here at Championship Online. And again, we'll see you guys next time here, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, sign off. We'll see you guys next time here at Championship on the Line podcast.
Take care.